Azzy, do I ever tease you like a sister? Just kind of like pick on you a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, good, because that means that we're sisters.
Oh.
Just like Polly and Clara were sisters.
Polly and Clara.
Brown eyes just like us. Clara was a little older than her sister and always teased her younger sister.
You're dumb. You're just a little silly girl and always will be.
Oh no.
That year, Polly went to primary school. Aw, she's so young.
She's so cute.
And she was really proud of herself.
So cute.
And was sure that Clara wouldn't call her little anymore. She's a big girl now.
She wants to be grown up.
But Clara kept teasing her.
Oh no, she's always teasing her. You don't tease me this bad.
Primary school is for babies. Everything is so easy, like 2 + 2 is 4. This is pink. But then Polly decided to teach Clara a lesson.
Ooh, this is getting spicy.
Really? Then try to solve a riddle, Clara.
Or was her name Clara or Polly? Sorry.
That our teacher told us this morning.
No problem, baby. I'm so smart, I'm so tall, I'm so old.
Wait till I get you. From what number can you take away half and leave nothing?
Oh, Clara couldn't give an answer. Oh, yikes. Clara was a little embarrassed.
I know the answer.
What?
I think.
What is it?
I think it's 0.
Oh, duh. I knew that. I'm so old and majestic.
Right? Because you can take half and there's always 0.
8.
Oh. Oh!
Oh, yeah, because if you take half of the 8 off, you get 0.
It's not a math question, it's a I question.
It's a silly question for preschoolers. Screw them.
Who has the older sister dynamic in our friendship?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think we switch.
We have our moments.
Yeah, we definitely have our moments. Mrs. Lane was a rich old lady, and she didn't have any close relatives.
I'm lonely.
Oh.
Only 3 distant nephews.
I thought those were gonna be her 3 new husbands.
Yeah, only 3 boyfriends.
I'm like, she's so rich, she just bought 3 boys.
She decided to leave all of her money to the smartest nephew.
Okay.
Mrs. Lane called all 3 of them to her house. They don't usually visit, but, you know, they heard money was involved.
Can't you just like measure their skull?
Yeah, just like craniology. She's old enough to still believe in it. She gave them each $5 and asked them to buy only 1 item,
Ooh, she's testing them.
which she could eat, drink, and feed to her cow. Yeah.
She's a cow? What?
And plant in her garden. The nephews took the money and went to the supermarket. They're like, oh, I don't know what to buy. What did the old lady want them to buy?
Is it something in this picture or
All I know is you gotta be able to eat it, drink it, feed it to the cow, and plant it in the garden.
can you plant watermelon seeds?
You're so smart.
Because you can drink watermelon,
Yeah, you can drink it, you can eat it, you can feed it to the cow.
right? Because it's kind of liquidy.
Yeah, and then plant the seeds in your garden. Oh, you're so smart. We'll do that.
Well, don't give me too much credit yet. We don't know what the actual answer is.
If it's not watermelon, I'm gonna punch my screen.
Sometimes you're like,
You're so smart.
and then I'm just wrong.
You're right!
Yes! Ugh.
You can eat it, you can drink it, you can feed it to your cow Betsy. Oh, I didn't know the cows eat the rind. And you can plant the seeds in the garden.
But if you eat a watermelon, it doesn't grow in your stomach. No matter what people tell you.
I always thought it did because I watched Rugrats and it scared me so bad.
Same.
Want to hear some horror stories, Azzy?
What for? Do you always have to scare me?
You've got some scary stories too, don't you? Did you forget about those photos?
I still have goosebumps. Wait, why are we doing this?
Cause it's fun. Don't be afraid. We're here. No one's gonna bite you. Like, you got 2 big, strong boys with you.
Okay, but you go first.
Sure. Listen to this. Dun dun dun! I was out walking on a dark, dark night, and suddenly I saw a strange house in the distance.
Ooh, so strange.
Yeah, look at that. Bodily Sewell Manor? What the heck? Who calls it that? It looked abandoned, but I wanted to get a closer look. I saw a sign with the name of the house on it. It said Bodily Sewell Manor. Seemed pretty weird. I went up to the huge door and opened it quietly. After I got inside, the door slammed behind me, and a dozen vampire bats rushed at me. I was pulling on the door like crazy. I wanted to get out of there bad.
Yeah, I would too.
When I saw something written on it. Say the anagram of the words bodily swole.
Bloody soul?
Oh, okay, big brain girl.
Sorry. I just saw it right away. I don't know why.
Suddenly it hit me, this story sucks. I yelled the answer, the door opened, and I ran away.
Wow, that was scary. So scary.
Well, let me tell you my story. In the middle of a zombie apocalypse, my friend Sam and I ended up in a house, surrounded by a swarm of zombies.
Is that one zombie giving you the middle finger?
Ignore that guy. They were about to break down the door and burst inside. We had some options though. Throw my friend at the zombie. Oh, Sam had an axe. Pretty good.
Okay.
There were some stairs up to the roof if you're into that kind of thing. There was a ladder down to the basement. Basements are fun when you're scared. And there was a car parked near the house with someone inside. How do you think we managed to escape, huh?
I think the axe is a horrible idea.
Okay.
With the roof in the basement, like you're kind of trapping yourself in, aren't you?
Yes. So I'd take the axe. This guy's a goner. Take the car. Off I go.
Okay. Great idea.
Thank you.
I would take the axe.
Oh, she's thinking. You shouldn't. Huge mistake. You think you're smart?
Oh no.
Considering how many zombies there were, one axe is just not enough.
But we don't want to use it on zombies.
Maybe you should run to the car and drive away? Nope. The driver might already be a zombie.
That's why we have the axe.
Yeah, what the heck?
Well, you definitely shouldn't climb onto the roof. Zombies can climb too.
Ooh, I hate zombies that can climb.
Oh, me too. I hate all zombies.
Of course, that's why we hid in the basement. Yeah, and that is the dramatic conclusion of my story. We waited till the zombies had gone, and boy oh boy, that was a good time. I don't really remember this zombie apocalypse. I think you were probably out of town or something. You were probably at a concert. Okay, Lily, tell us about your photos.
I won't just tell you, I'll show you because my story's real. Last summer, I decided to go camping in a dark forest all by myself because I'm brave like that. I took pictures of trees and nature all day.
How innocent.
Yeah, I'm wholesome. And in the evening, I put up my little tent
Why were you alone?
and went to sleep.
Oh,
Because I'm brave. I slept so well. It was great for my beauty sleep. Oh, you know, when I got home, yeah, I know it's funny. I printed the photos and saw something way creepy. Can you see what's wrong here?
oh, that's a horrible photo. Looks like a child drew it. Nothing wrong with that or that. Oh, what?
I mean, you're right. The first one looks like somebody drew it.
Oh, I think I see the problem here. If these pictures were on her phone, that like she was taking these pictures, who took this one?
Oh!
It's kind of creepy, actually.
Oh, that is creepy. She's by herself.
All I see are great photos, especially that flower and butterfly one.
Check out this one though. Someone took a photo of me.
Oh, that is so creepy.
But I was there all by myself.
You didn't use a tripod?
This gives me shivers.
Something's wrong with that forest, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Maybe she just had a tripod.
Oh, that's rough. I had a strange experience too. Oh, I don't really want to talk about it though, but I still don't really know what happened. So like one day I invited my girlfriend over. She was like super hot and blonde, love that. But I got tied up with some stuff on my way home. She texted me that my twin brother met her at my house and spoiler alert, he made her dinner. I told her to say goodbye to him and rush home. Cause guess what? I don't have a twin brother! Duh!
Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Donald was an ordinary boy from an ordinary town with ordinary hair. One day he was walking home from school through the park. Suddenly, a portal opened up right in front of him.
A portal, you say?
A portal. And Donald was curious and brave, so he just jumped right in said portal. Suddenly, he was in a parallel magical universe
Wow.
where everyone had magic skills.
Except for him.
One wizard was angry at Donald. He didn't want normal humans in his universe. They stink.
No powers or get the out.
He challenged Donald to a duel.
This isn't fair.
Before the battle, Donald could choose one weapon though. Look at that, check out the star on that wand.
I like that one.
So it's a magic wand that magnifies your magical powers. Or B, a shield that protects you from spells. Pretty nifty.
Okay, that could work.
C, a sword that lets you cast 10 spells at once. Insane. Or D, a magical Nerf gun for wizards. Which weapon should Donald choose?
I mean, he's not a wizard. The magical Nerf gun would not work.
He can't do magic, so he's probably gonna have to play defense, eh?
C didn't say anything about needing magical abilities, just says you can cast 10 spells, but maybe he doesn't know any spells.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I would just go in there and be like, hocus pocus, and then the wand wouldn't fire and
Yeah.
I'd be screwed. All the other weapons are useless, so you gotta be defensive. Hopefully the shield can stand a lot of stuff.
I hope he runs out of mana.
Nicole and Max have 3 children. Happy family. Beautiful, all of them.
Oh, they are beautiful.
Chris, Frank, and Mary. I'm Frank because I got got bad vision in my family. They're a loving, loving family. They love each other and trust each other. That's the most important thing.
That is very important. Oh, they look so sweet.
But they have one rule.
Oh no, they look so scared.
No late night walks. Ever!
That's a fair rule.
The parents suspected, though, that one of the kids broke the curfew.
They've been naughty.
They've been very naughty.
Cold for Christmas.
They said goodnight to the kids and went to bed. Ooh, what do they got planned? In the middle of the night, though, Nicole and Max woke up. They heard a suspicious sound.
Suspicious.
They decided to check their kids' rooms. You gotta take the pillows and like shape it like a body so your parents think that you're still in there.
I've done that.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, never mind.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I have a sick mind. I was like, what the heck is he doing in there?
He's just sleeping, Cass.
Sorry.
Get your mind out of gutter.
Okay, well, he looks fine too, but he doesn't have a giant bulge.
Yeah, he looks really peaceful.
Okay.
Oh, why her shoes?
dirty shoes,
Oh, there's
dirty
water. She snuck out. It's wet under the window.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mary. I'm sorry for judging you, Chris. I thought that he had his like phone underneath there. Like maybe he like was reading and then his parents opened the door and he like quickly just like, but no, it was Mary. She snuck out the window to see her boyfriend.
She definitely snuck out. Like, why is that as kids? Like, you want to see people at nighttime. Like, you're not satisfied with the day.
Well, I don't like the rule that they can't walk at night. That's essentially saying like, you literally can't go out after dark. That's like kind of strict.
It is kind of, but if they're really young,
That's true.
I don't know how old they were because they're cartoons. There is a time when, as parents, you just need to let go, though.
Strict parents, gotta love them. Richard was a secret agent on a brand new mission. Dun 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 dun. He had to sneak into a secret lab to figure out what kind of experiments they were doing there. Richard snuck into the lab and saw several creatures in cages.
No!
The scientists had created zombies.
No!
Richard took some quick pics for his Snapchat.
I swear this is gonna happen one day. This will be the end of everything.
I really hope not. He tried to leave the lab, but suddenly the alarm went off and the exit door slammed shut. That was bad, but worse, all of the cages opened.
Oh no.
The zombies started to crawl out. Oh, geez.
Oh, that dude on left is just floating.
Richard had to enter a code to unlock the door before the zombies could get to him.
Oh no.
What's
Oh,
the
no,
code?
he's
Oh,
messed up.
geez, what are you talking about?
Excuse me.
Oh, geez. Azzy. I don't even know where to begin.
Purple, red, and blue is 3.
Yeah.
The second one is 2, I think.
Uh-huh.
Because it's only 2/3 of the first one.
Oh, okay.
So that means the red on the left is 1, right? We don't know what the light blue is though. I think it's 4, 2, 4, but I could be wrong.
4, 2, 4, okay.
I don't know.
Richard should count the number of shapes. Dang it.
Oh, I got the 2 right. And the 4.
That's so unfair. Oh, that was so much easier than I thought.
So much easier than I thought.
That reminds me of like an assignment I got when I was a kid. Like I thought that it was a lot crazier than it was and I was up all night doing it and then it turned out to literally be the easiest thing ever and I was so embarrassed.
I hate when that happens because you're like, I'm being punished for being too smart.
Or overthinking maybe.
Definitely overthinking.
Many centuries ago, kings and queens collected dragons. Do you remember that time in history?
Yeah, I was the mother.
Dragons made you rich and powerful. They were like the Lambos of back in the day. They lived in castles and kept their dragons in special stables, like garages.
I hope it's comfortable in there.
King Harold of Stooge's Castle had 3 humongous dragons. They're pretty too.
Yeah.
Oh, but King Harold was a mean king. Oh, he was mean to his dragons. Oh, look at the poor dragons.
Oh no.
He almost starved them.
Poor dragons.
They were literally melting. It was so hot in there.
Yeah, this is not how you treat your Lambos.
One day he went to the stables to check on his dragons and the stables were completely empty. You better watch out, King.
Honestly, he deserves it. I hope they find him.
Yeah, me too. How did the dragons escape?
Somebody let the dragons out? I don't know.
Who let the
Dragons out?
Well, these are like still attached to the wall, aren't they? And like these things aren't broken. How'd these guys get out?
Oh! I mean, he wasn't feeding them. They probably got so thin. They just went out by themselves.
And it was so hot in there that they probably like sweated out too. These guys are ready for their boxing match. The dragons got extremely thin. Okay, you're right.
Oh, poor dragons.
Tina lived in a town in a paranormal area.
Ooh.
Yeah, she should probably move. One day she came back from work and realized that her apartment was robbed. Yikes. The criminal took all of her money and jewelry, all of her riches gone.
Everything.
Tina called the police. The policeman searched the apartment and found 2 fingerprints that didn't belong to Tina. Then he watched the CCTV footage and he could not believe what he saw. He figured out, that 4 creatures entered Tina's house that day. Oh, jeez.
Of course, of course.
He questioned, as if they're gonna answer questions, but he questioned all of them.
Yeah. I'm just a pizza mommy.
A pizza mommy?
Yeah. I delivered a large pepperoni to apartment number 2.
Did they misspell mummy? Because that's the weirdest pizza mommy I've ever seen. Ooh, I had a pretty date with a little vampire. I'm Charlie the ghost. From the 3rd floor.
So what? I live in this house. I'm Stan the skeleton, by the way. You got a problem with skeletons?
No, I don't have a problem with
Have
skeleton.
you been skeletonist?
I'm Benny, a zombie. My cousin lives in that house. I came by to watch a movie with her. We watched A Walk to Remember. Who robbed Tina's apartment?
The person who lives there has a reason to be there.
Yes. I feel like the ghost wouldn't have any use for jewelry. Wait, but the ghost was also seeing a girlfriend. Charlie has somebody to impress with that jewelry and money.
That's true. But can the ghosts have girlfriends?
Can ghosts have girlfriends?
Do mummies deliver pizza? Like, I have so many questions.
Me too. This is just a mess. I'm saying Charlie. Never mind. It's the only creature who can leave fingerprints. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We messed up. We messed up hard.
Oh. Which of these girls is harmless?
Maybe Maleficent is just a costume?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, maybe not. She doesn't have a shadow, does she?
Oh, wait, there's a shadow from the bush, but not from her. You're right.
Left girl is scarier, but just a good costume.
I was coming home one night, long night, when suddenly a cat jumped out at me from the bushes.
Rawr!
It had huge fangs, like a saber-toothed tiger. This guy tells the worst stories that I just don't believe.
Yeah, I know.
I ran away, but it pounced and was about to bite. All I had was my phone, a handkerchief, and a bottle of water. How do you think I managed to scare away that cat? Cats hate water. Yeah, they really hate water. Show him a video of like a dog chasing him. Yeah, maybe just like splash him with water.
That's what I would do. But if you run out of water, then I don't know what plan B is. Did you call the police?
Yeah, right. The cat will still bite me. Did you pour some water on it? That's what I do. Exactly. You should have seen how funny it looked when it got soaked. Okay, we were right about that one.
Yeah.
One winter, 4 friends got lost in the mountains. They managed to find an abandoned cottage. There was nothing to keep them warm, but they had each other. Am I right?
Exactly.
And they realized they would freeze.
Hugs, I'm telling you.
Yeah, hugs. The cure to everything. If they fell asleep, they would freeze. So one of them suggested it better be a snuggle.
One of us needs to stand in each corner in the room.
What? Why?
One of us runs along the wall to the next one and pushes him. Then the second one runs to the third one, and so on.
What are they trying to do? Invent electricity?
This way we won't fall asleep. This way we won't fall asleep, and running will keep us warm.
They ran along the walls for the whole night. What? And in the morning, they were found by rescuers. When the friends told the story, someone was like,
if there was one person in each corner, how did you manage to constantly push each other?
That's a good question. They looked at each other in horror. Oh, geez. What do you think scared them? That there was a ghost like playing the game with them?
Sometimes these riddles are easy, sometimes I have no idea. They're just so far-fetched.
When the 4th person reaches the corner, there should be no one there! Well, thanks for doing riddles with me, Azzy.
That was so much fun.
And I think it's time to go to your channel and do some more.
I would love that.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see me again, make sure you hit push notifications, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!